Okay, you're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
I'm Azli.
And we're gonna watch a film that initially we thought was not a Malaysian film.
And then turns out it's a Malaysian film.
It's called
Kimchi Untuk Awak.
Kimchi Untuk Awak. Hey, that's so Malaysian. What makes you think that it was Indonesian at first?
I still can't remember lah.
Because Awak,
I think I'm confused it with a different movie.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and we watched Kimchi Untuk Awak.
Kimchi Untuk Awak. Hey, shot very nice, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Some background. Kimchi Untuk Awak is a movie about it's a movie about a 22-year-old girl who is coming back to Malaysia from Korea, where she's studying.
South Korea, not North Korea, since all this Kim Jong Nam stuff has been hyped in the media.
Yeah. So she's on the way back from South Korea to meet her family in Penang, and she bumps into a mysterious, tall, dark, handsome man who she thought was Korean.
Well, I have no patience in going through the storyline. I'm glad you like to do it
Yeah.
for all our reviews. Okay, go on.
So that's it lah. I mean that's the premise of the movie lah.
Yeah.
Young 22-year-old girl coming back to Malaysia for during her break to visit her family.
But
bumps into a tall, dark, handsome, seemingly Korean man.
Who looks totally Malay, by the way.
Yeah.
And eventually is a Malay.
Yeah. No, it's Chinese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's damn weird. Anyway, it's vague lah.
Yeah. The thing about this is you need to really be into Korean dramas and Korean movies to, I guess, appreciate the story lah. I don't know anything about Korean dramas, Korean movies. I know Winter Sonata, but I've never really watched it. Right? So I didn't know, and throughout the whole movie, you were explaining to me that these are all how it's following
Korean tropes.
Yeah, Korean tropes.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's basically a Korean drama compressed into a film. Because if you're gonna, you really have to separate Korean dramas and Korean films.
It's different.
Well, even in Korean films also, there's a lot of big differences. Like they have a very big film industry lah.
Well, I know the cool ones that go to Cannes lah, like Old Boy and all that lah. I've watched those films lah.
Yeah, so South Korean movies are very are not as genre
not as
strictly genre films
as compared to their dramas lah.
Dramas, yeah.
So this is like a drama lah.
So this is like a Korean drama that was compressed into a movie. And I would assume that Korean dramas are what's popular here, which is why they decided to do this. So it looks like a Korean drama shot with Malay sensibilities, Malay culture injected with Malaysianness lah. Malayness actually.
So it's really a love story, right?
Yes, it's a love story.
It's a very cringe-worthy love story.
Yeah.
I cringed throughout the entire movie.
Yeah. So for people who are familiar with Korean dramas, she is put off by his smugness because he's a rich businessman guy who deals with sectors. So how is your sector doing? Yeah, so he's a generic businessman guy who's very rude. She is very cutesy and like supposed to be the kampong girl who eventually falls for him lah. So they hate each other until they love each other.
The movie was so annoying for me.
Yeah.
So annoying.
It's a very bad movie.
Look, a lot of people in the film in the movie theater were like teenage girls in tudongs.
Well, I guess it's the demo lah.
Yeah. And hey, the main character, the girl character, is in a tudong. Right? I think they're also targeting that demographics, that hijab star demographics.
Yes. I think okay, the thing is it's very blankety. All these demographic discussions is very generalizing, which is what demographic targeting
is supposed to be. Yeah, and it's what
lah.
this film is doing also lah.
Yeah, because they can see the themes that they try to push: Islamness, the Koreanness.
Yep. Malayness also.
The values, the marriage values, that thing. So it's like you can roughly guess the demo what they're trying to the values of the demo they're trying to target.
Okay.
Kan?
Yeah, true. But I like how one thing that I did like about it is how they tried to show that I don't know, I think they were trying to also portray a little bit of openness and understanding of different cultures lah. I kind of saw that too. You know, you have this Daniel guy, the main character, whose father is a Chinese, I'm assuming, convert, right? Because he comes to a Malay traditional ceremony in traditional Chinese clothes, and he gives the salam.
Yeah.
You know, and there's
well, they also try to talk about the Peranakan background, and how, you know, wearing people who wear the tudung doesn't mean that they are very close-minded or don't live a proper and open life. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you will be judged. I mean, at the end of the day, you will be asked, where have you placed your prayer for God?
Yes.
So that's very. That is an important lesson that must not be forgotten.
Yeah, but I don't know lah. It was just very annoying. The whole film to me was so annoying.
Yeah. A lot of the things that I don't like about Korean dramas, the tropes, are kept in this film that made me really not like this movie lah.
Yeah.
Such as how the guy is a total dick, but she like have to still fall in love with him.
Yep.
Like she has to choose between a dumb guy who wants to propose to her and this guy who's been a total dick to her.
And look at him as a savior.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a princess syndrome kind of thing also lah.
Yeah, there's nothing. How to say? She cannot make any decision in her life.
Yeah. So it's very Disney-ish. Well, pre-1990s Disney.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I feel it's really bad, but it also plays with this fantasy of this guy who comes in and I will do what I want, and you will like it. That type of fantasy exists.
Yeah, I guess
and
so.
and it's appealing, but I guess that it's a fantasy lah. It's a fantasy movie lah, which provides no. It's a fantasy movie.
Okay, we get it.
Which still tries to push moral values.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, remember God. That's your brother in hospital. Pray lah.
Yeah, man. Calm
Yeah,
down.
so it's like it's very, it's like want to fantasy, but then it's morally she. So that's the problem with the movie lah.
Look, don't go watch it lah. Unless you like to watch beautiful shots of Korea lah.
Yeah, I would say the B shots are.
B-rolls.
The B-rolls were very cantik lah.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movie is just like.
Yeah. And I always thought Korean dramas need to have snow. This one didn't have snow. It had a lot of fern trees though.
Because they compressed to one movie. If it was like a whole season of a drama, they go through all the seasons.
Yeah, then you have a winter sonata kind of thing lah.
Hey, Winter Sonata is very old, just so you know.
But that's my reference for Korean dramas lah. Because after that I just like don't know anything already about Korean dramas. Never kept up to date.
Right.
Yeah. So don't go watch it
I don't know lah.
Go watch it.
If you like Korean dramas, go and watch it. If you have the awareness of like Korean, if you have the awareness of Korean drama tropes, maybe you will enjoy it lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Some things are funny. Some things are not.
Mostly cringe lah.
Mostly cringe-worthy.
Okay. So that's our review.
Yeah.
So if you like it, please share with everybody you know. If you don't like it, don't share it. Share it also. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Fat Bidin, or go to fatbidin.com for everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Aizil Azli.
Alright, bye-bye.